Thank you. Welcome to the NHS induction ceremony. My name is Vivian Francois, and I am the president of Troy High's chapter of the National Honor Society for the 2020 through 2021 school year. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing 303 individuals who have distinguished themselves from their fellow classmates and therefore have earned a membership position in Troy High's National Honor Society. It is the qualities of character, scholarship, leadership, and service that have brought these students here tonight and will continue to take them down this successful path of life. These high academic and moral standards were not developed overnight, but rather started young and grew stronger over time.
It is my pleasure to introduce tonight's guest speaker to you, Mayor Ethan Baker, who is currently serving his first term as the mayor of Troy. Baker was born in California, where he got his degree in political science at the University of Southern Carolina and his law degree at Whittier College School of Law. From 2001 to 2005, Baker served as the special assistant to the President and Mrs. Ronald Reagan in their post-presidential office. After meeting his wife, Bethany, he moved to southeastern Michigan in 2009. Since moving to Troy over 10 years ago, he has served as a Troy attorney owning his own law firm, which specializes in business law and real estate. Before becoming mayor, Baker was also a leader in public service, from serving as the elected precinct delegate for Troy's 6th precinct to being elected mayor pro tem and Troy city councilman in 2015. Notably, in 2016, for his achievements, Baker was awarded the 2016 Oakland County Executive Elite 40 Under 40 Award to celebrate his contributions to the Troy community. Throughout his life, Baker has sought to serve his community with an emphasis on trust and transparency. He truly exemplifies the pillars of NHS from leadership to service. Now, if you'll please turn your attention to the screen to welcome Mayor Baker and hear his speech for tonight.
Good evening. I'm Mayor Ethan Baker from the City of Troy. On behalf of the entire Troy City Council and our Troy community, it gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone here tonight and to recognize and honor our young people who are being inducted into Troy High School's National Honor Society. As you all are aware, there are 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. I'm so proud of your commitment to these 4 pillars. Think of how wonderful our country could be if all of us were committed to these pillars. Tonight's inductees have made outstanding contributions to our community, and it is truly an honor for me to celebrate with you tonight. What you have all accomplished is what makes the city of Troy such a strong and thriving community. You all have taken your studies seriously, and you've all given unselfishly to help your family, your friends, your fellow students, and our community as a whole. You are the reason Troy is such a great community and such a wonderful place to live, to work, and to play. Each and every one of you take time out of your busy lives to make this world and the city of Troy a much better place. Your personal sense of responsibility, confidence, and outgoing attitudes are an asset to our community and will continue to serve you and your hometown well. Your personal drive and hard work are a credit to you, your families, the Troy School District, and the City of Troy. You have enriched our community through your acts of compassion, generosity, and personal growth. We are excited to watch you over the next few years as you make major decisions on your college of choice and your field of study. I know that I'm looking at our future, and it is indeed very, very bright. You will become our future scientists, engineers, doctors, lawyers, teachers, nurses, maybe governors, and perhaps even the President of the United States. Again, thank you for all your selfless service to our community. Our future is definitely brighter thanks to each and every one of you. I will end with a favorite quote of mine by an unknown author. If you want to touch the past, touch a rock. If you want to touch the present, touch a flower. If you want to touch the future, touch a life. Again, I'm Mayor Ethan Baker. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and I'm absolutely honored to be a small part of this ceremony. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Ethan Baker. At the center of this candelabrum stands alone one lighted candle, which represents the internal flame of knowledge. Knowledge serves as the central foundation for us as students and as the guiding light for us in the future. Thus, it holds its position at the center. Character, scholarship, leadership, and service are also necessary to build a complete basis for life. The remaining candles in the candelabrum also symbolize these qualities, or rather, the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. Here to speak about character is Vice President Kyle Jung.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives us individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Here to speak about scholarship is Secretary Allison Way.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way: through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. This ability to lead is a substantial charge to each of our members and to the candidates. Back to Kyle.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
At this time, President Vivian Francois will recognize each of the new National Honor Society inductees.
Keon Ackles, Nahira Adla, Prisha Agnihotri, Ariz Ahmed, Neha Akalakar, Siddharth Akalankam, Prisha Akasapu, Frederick Aldinger, Iman Al-Nasor, Pranitha Ankisetapalli, Ryan Aretha, James Armstrong, Alia Arshed, Akifa Asafi, Rupal Athalai, Meghana Atmakor, Ashley Bay, So Young Beck, Riva Bakal, Hitha Reddy Bathala, Amay Baweja, Pranav Balad, Cole Bennett, Aaron Birch, Sonal Bedagiri, Sarayu Bethamachurla, Dartri Bhatt, Aditya Bhatt, Heidi Blackwell, Ethan Black, Shrisha Balu, Ranjat Brar, Cassidy Bridell, Hector Boltnick, Brady Button, Justin Brune, Anissa Cabe, Shannon Guy, Lauren Kalnin, Michael Carbajo, Grace Carruthers, Quinton Setnar, Brandon Chabet, James Champlin, Kevin Chang, Dylan Chaudhry, Sanya Charla, Emily Chen, Belisa Chen, Yanhao Chen, Pranav Chitan, Jacob Chiapelli, Nicholas Chiapelli, Shrikar Chalam McCarthy, Reagan Choi, Sungmin Choi, Sophie Chong, Shiham Chaudhary, Rachel Clark, Riley Clemens, Alexis Cooper, Abigail Kramers, Michael Cui, Antonio de Alessandro, Vishal Damodaran, Elisa de Dono, Ryan Decker, Rucha Deshpande, Brett Dickerson, Dhruv Dyrashkar, Adana Douglas, Julian De Souza, Yutong Du, Preston Duller, William Andres, Zachary Fairless, Nicholas Farran, Isabella Fisher, Renita Frederick, Lauren Funk, Patrick Gallahue, Varun Ganapathy, Nestor Garay, Alexis Garrity, Josephine Jendrusky, Shania George, Justina Giglio, Christian Galat, Joshua Golden, Marishka Goswami, Lalith Goody, Navya Golapuram, Aryan Gupta, Rodai Hamaoka, Osman Hamid, Alexis Hanna, Sarah Harrison, Brett Hartenberg, Kate Heika, Miranda Howell, Jordan Hoyle, Elise Xiao, Margaret Huber, Grayson Hughes, Nicholas Young, Jemmy Isaac, Ibrahim Islam, Anjali Iyer, Nandita Jagan, Shruti Jain, Udavir Jaff, Victoria Jan, Kogalan Janarthanan, Daniel Jang, Shubham Jha, Charles Jang, Yunza Jang, Emma Kaluzny, Annie Kaplani, Yamini Karanam, Arjun Kashyap, Brandon Kempt, Casey Karenin, Abdul Mois Kaja, Kulsum Khalid, Malika Khan, Samir Khed, Esther Kim, Hyung Kim, Sungyo Kim, Emily Kanaya, Morgan Neely, Rishi Konaru, Varshitha Korivi, Bennett Korotukov, Zoltan Kovacs, Vanisha Kumar, Evan Lamb, Isabel Lamung, Ethan Lang, David Lennon, Jack Lewandowski, Haoren Lee, Ji-yoon Lim, Rachel Lim, Tien-Hsien Lin, Eileen Liu, Allison Liu, Xincheng Liu, Aditi Lakula, Alex Liu, Charlotte Ladorf, Iris Ma, Satya Feni Kiran Magapu, Elizabeth Maher, Malaha Mahmood, Eliana Mahone, Tanushree Makwana, Mira Manek, Sinhu Marthi, Sanskar Mathur, Alexander Matthews, Alyssa Matuza, Kate McAllister, Aiden McKagey, Lourdes Miram, Alexa McCallick, Tejas Mirle, Kayla Moya, Monish Mayal, Karis Mulgahi, Naina Nugr, Minji Nam, Alia Nassim, Xavier Newell, Brandon Wen, Lillian Nee, Vivian O, Trevor Oman, Julianne Alicia Pabalan, Shashank Pagadala, Sebit Pike, Tanisha Panchal, Tamana Pandita, Gi Hyun Park, Justin Park, Si-Yun Park, Isha Patel, Aryan Patel, Sarah Hessis, Ariel Perkowski, William Fouth, Naisha Fudke, Samuel Phillip, Britta Pingree, Casey Pischel, Anish Pitta, Neil Podhuturi, Avani Prashad, Katina Proen, Kate Prokop, Yuktha Pulavarthi, Sudhanva Pulvander, Johnny Peruganan, Vadhana Purushathanam, Eric Chiao, Katie Ku, Rohit Rajala, Sarvika Rakesh Ram, Ananya Ramanan, Deepika Rao, Zara Rasul, Shashank Ravishankar, Shanawai Reed, Shreya Rudagi, Olivia Rush, Eric Rimkevich, Zachary Saad, Danny Samuel, Caroline Samuelson, Harini Sangitham, Alyssa Sayas, Caden Schlenker, Nathan Skilbaski, Bridget Scott, Jack Scott, Jasmine Seed, Catherine Salemba, Ishan Shah, Sharav Shah, Zavar Shah, Aditya Shankar, Ashi Sharma, Ava Shaska, Rishi Shetty, Mia Simone, Jessica Sirhan, Costa Siriki, Joseph Slaviero, Emily Smew, Andrea Smew, Marguerite Smith, Harrison Snow, Kishan Soni, Sakshi Soravani, Vidya Harini Srinivas, Isha Sura, Divya Suresh, Smirti Suresh, Justin Suret, Dylan Swami, Sharanya Swaminathan, Asma Said, Draven Tana Franca, Jordan Tansiko, Nikhil Tataneni, Brennan Taylor, Tharunika Thrivani Vasudevan, Molly Thibodeau, Yuchen Chan, Sophia Tomasello, Lauren Turpin, Venkata Sainavia Uraparapale, Sophia Urbana, Urismia Vilotis, Lindsay Van Bueller, Nicholas Van Horn, Rebecca Varghese, Tanisha Venkatesh, Gavin Vestrand, Joytika Vijay, Skanda Vijay Kumar, Lily Wallace, Andrew Wang, Nina Wang, Roger Wang, Shauna Wang, Caitlin Warner, Maya Watson, Teresa Way, Sophie White, Bria Marie Willie, Noah Warden, Benjamin Wu, Claire Wu, Henry Wu, Wade Wadika, Angela Shu, Gary Shu, Belinda Yan, Rachel Yang, Nancy Yao, Kiana Yin, Brandon Yip, Jungbin Yoon, Jessica Yu, Zachary Yu, Sophia Zaleski, Elena Zesis, Ziche Yang, Alexis Zimke, and finally, Kayla Zimke. Inductees, please repeat after me to recite the National Honor Society Pledge. I pledge to maintain my high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy and untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, and to give myself freely in service to others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Congratulations to all of the new members of Troy High's National Honor Society. I'm certain that the characteristics that enabled you to be here tonight will be constant throughout your membership in the National Honor Society and beyond as life's journey continues. Thank you to all who have viewed this ceremony to support these exceptional inductees. I'd like to take a minute to thank a few people who help our organization on an ongoing basis to ensure our organization runs smoothly and positively impacts our community. They are an essential part of the NHS. Please join me in showing our appreciation to administrators, Mr. Remo Ronconi, Ms. Melissa Kerr, Mr. Brian Zuizlak, and Mr. Dan House. At this time, I would like to welcome Principal Remo Ronconi to deliver the closing remarks.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Remo Ronconi. I'm principal of Troy High School, and I want to take a few moments here as we close out our NHS induction ceremony to thank all of our student supporters and to thank our wonderful advisors, Mr. Ritchie and Mr. Marley, for the work that they've done to put this program together, but really for leading this wonderful group of students. And students, I really just want to thank you for all that you've done to get yourself to this point. despite all the challenges that the last year has brought you and everyone, you continued to persevere and push through those challenges and achieve this wonderful accomplishment, which was no easy feat. And I just think you should really celebrate what you've done. I also want to challenge you to now, work at all the skills that you've built to get yourself into the NHS chapter, and use that to make the world around you a better place, both in the near future and for years and years to come. I really see students in this group, in this school, that can change the world for the better. And so I challenge you to be those young men and women, and to really push yourselves to make that positive impact on the world. Again, thanks for joining us tonight, and I hope you have a great evening. Go Colts.